Hello and Happy New Year, Chamber members. It's Wednesday, January the 6th, and if you're like me, you held your breath over the last 2 weeks of 2020, waiting to see what would happen with the new stimulus bill. Well, here's just a quick overview, and we will include a link to the U.S. Chamber summary with this video that helps to outline everything. First, from the Chamber's perspective, we are elated that 501c6 organizations, which is the tax status of chambers of commerce and fellow trade associations and membership organizations, are now eligible to apply for the Paycheck Protection Program that so many of our members were able to take advantage of in the first stimulus package. Second, the Paycheck Protection Program is opening again with additional funding. So what if you never received a PPP loan in the first round? For new applicants, the loan process will remain largely the same as in the previous, with a few changes. The max loan amount is now $2 million, and you cannot be a publicly traded company. And the time frame to use the proceeds begins when the loan originates and ends at least 8 weeks out, but can go up to 24 weeks. There are also set-asides for businesses with less than 10 employees. Third, there is a second draw PPP for businesses who took the original PPP. You are eligible for a second draw PPP if you have less than 300 employees, have exhausted your first PPP loan. And let me note that exhausted does not mean that you've applied for forgiveness, just that you've used all of the proceeds. So forgiveness does not exclude you from the second round of Paycheck Protection Program. And most importantly, to the second draw, you have to have experienced a 25% reduction in gross receipts in a quarter of 2020 compared to the same quarter in 2019. So I know now you're going to ask, what documentation is required to show this reduction? Well, we're waiting on guidance and the actual application from the SBA to clarify that requirement. And second draw loans may not exceed $2 million. Fourth, for those with existing PPP loans, the new act also overturns the IRS ruling that allows the expenses to be deductible. So there are no tax consequences from receiving the PPP. The list of eligible expenses have also expanded, but at least 60% of the proceeds still need to be used for payroll expenses to be forgiven. Fifth, the EIDL $10,000 loan grant program has also reopened. Check out the links for more details on how this will work. Sixth, the law has also created a new grant program for live venue operators. Grants are the lesser of either $10 million or 45% of your gross revenue earned in 2019. You'll have to demonstrate a 25% reduction in revenue to qualify, and this program will be administered directly by the SBA. Lastly, there were clarifications added in the bill to the Employee Retention Tax Credit. This is a refundable, advanceable tax credit of up to $14,000 per employee for the first 2 quarters of 2021. Please contact your accountant for details on how you can qualify and coordinate this credit. The most important thing to know is that nothing has been launched yet. The SBA has not opened the portal to process the EIDL or the live venue grants. And you'll have to go to your local bank or credit union for either the first time or the second draw PPP. And again, that also relies on the SBA to open the portal to start accepting applications. We have talked to a few of our member banks and credit unions who processed the first round of PPP loans, and most indicate they will participate in the program again. Please let us know if you have any questions or need any additional information, and we will do our best to get the answers for you. As always, thank you so much for your support of the Mid-Ohio Valley Chamber of Commerce. We are so very proud to serve you.